Darth Sidious found Maul at a very young age, and sensing great potential in the young Zabrak, had taken him to an old Sith temple on Malachor. They found the long charred and ashen remains of many Sith from a battle far in the past, slain by their mortal enemies, the Jedi. It was here that the young Maul would have a vision of those Jedi slaughtering the Sith, and decide that he would become their final weapon, a tool of hatred and revenge for his fallen brethren. He trained tirelessly to become the perfect weapon, testing himself against the most dangerous beings in the entire galaxy, not only to perfect his craft, but in an attempt to sate his own bloodthirst and prove himself. However, Darth Sidious had plans to destroy the Jedi from within, and because of this, he needed his apprentice to lay low, lest they reveal themselves to their enemies too soon. On a mission to deal with pirates that were harassing their allies in the Trade Federation, Maul finds out about a Jedi Padawan that has been captured and is being auctioned to the highest bidder by Zevs. He knows if he pursues this Jedi, his master will be displeased and may even kill his disobedient apprentice. Regardless of the consequences though, Maul decides to pursue the Jedi. His master has secrets, and so would he. While looking for information on the location of the auction, he has a run-in with Cad Bane and Aurra Sing, who he ends up hiring to help him retrieve the Jedi. At the auction, they find the Twi'lek Jedi Padawan Eldra Kaitis, and after G-Craw wins the bid for her, they ambush and easily defeat him and his crew, taking Eldra and her lightsaber for themselves. Zevs, however, has their ship rigged to blow, and they crash land on a nearby moon. Zev has put a price on their head, and they are soon forced to fight most of her clientele. Things go south, and they even get to a point where Maul is forced to give Eldra Kaitis her weapon, and the two fight together against their hunters. Maul is extremely pleased at how talented Eldra is in combat, musing that she would have reached the rank of Jedi Knight very soon. During the fighting, Eldra figures out that Maul is a Sith, which she had thought to be extinct. She tries to pressure him into fighting her, something he also wishes for, but he knows that the hunters must be dealt with first, lest his master finds out about his escapades. Maul can sense her anger and thinks to himself that in another situation, she could have made a really good ally, or even apprentice. Unfortunately, because of the situation he has set up, she had to die. Finally, all of the hunters are defeated and the two meet in combat, and Maul revels in the fact that he can finally remove his muzzle. Eldra is excellent in battle and strong in the Force, but he doesn't think she's his equal. However, because of this, he doesn't take her seriously at first, and she takes advantage of his every mistake. She tries to tell him that she is just a Padawan learner and not a full knight, but he shuts her down, telling her that she is a Jedi. Nearing the end of their ferocious battle, Eldra throws her lightsaber at Maul, missing him. Maul chides her for throwing a weapon when she isn't certain she can hit, but she smirks at him. She was aiming for the rocks behind him, and an avalanche of boulders and dirt fall over Maul, burying him. Thinking him defeated, Eldra walks to the pile of fallen rubble, but Maul bursts from it, impaling her with his lightsaber and ending her life. He has gotten his first Jedi kill, and he revels in it, but unfortunately, it has not sated his thirst for Jedi blood. Afterwards, he would come to find out that Darth Sidious knew about Eldra all along, and had in fact more or less set the situation up. Even though Maul had disobeyed him, Sidious seems pleased. Sith were born from defiance, and Darth Maul was just embracing his nature. He asks if Maul is satisfied, but he's not. Want to know more about the relationship between Darth Sidious and Maul? Make sure to check out this video on screen for a deeper look at how Sidious struggled to keep Darth Maul reined in as an apprentice. I also want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.